Safe House in the Hills is GTA Online's newest update, and in today's video I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on it. So now, enough yapping said, let's start this video. So, what does this new update bring to GTA Online? Well, it added 3 mansions to buy in Los Santos. There's also a new story involving A.V. Schwartzman with 5 missions to play. There are also a couple of new cars as usual, and there is now a way to create our own GTA Online missions. So these were pretty much the biggest additions to this game. Now, let me give you guys my opinion on them, starting off with the mansions. So I'm pretty disappointed that there are only 3 possible locations for these mansions, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Now, with these mansions, you can do a couple of fun things like host parties, do some yoga, do some training, etc. These are activities that you do like once and that you never touch again. But hey, at least there are other useful things that were added with these mansions. What I find really fun with these mansions is that they kind of let you operate all of your businesses in one place. If you use your terminal in your office, you can access all of your businesses just like with the terminal add-on in the arcade that was released back in 2019. They also let you do some useful things like fast travel to your other properties or give you a temporary boost for one of your businesses. These mansions are really big and easy to get lost in, but I think they add something really fun to this game, and they make it easier for the players to have access to their businesses and activities. The customization that comes with them is also pretty nice with the different paintings, statues, AI assistants.
I'm Angel. Can I call you Daddy?
And trophies you can add. Talking about the trophies, I really like that you can now show off what you've accomplished in this game throughout the years. It adds a reason why it could be fun to grind in this game, even nowadays. Also, you can now buy pets. Well, just a cat and a dog, but it's still a pretty nice addition. So yeah, overall, I think these mansions are a fun addition to this game, but they are not like mind-blowing or revolutionary. They are useful for certain situations, but that's it. Now, what about the A.V. Schwartzman missions? Well, I found them to be fun. It's a fun little adventure like many previous ones we had before. This one is not like better or worse than any. It's just on the same level as the usual missions we get from Rockstar. Something that I actually enjoyed from them though is that they use some things implemented in the game for a long time that we haven't really had the chance to use regularly because they're not useful enough. For example, in the first mission, you have to drive in first person, which is like something that I never do because I don't like driving in first person in this game because I like the third person view more. In the third mission, you use a train, which was implemented in the game since the beginning, but no one bothers using them. And finally, in the 5th mission, you get arrested, which you can surprisingly do in the story mode. So I find these usage pretty nice in these missions, and it gives a second life to these implementations that were never used. Now, I find it nice that you can finally create your own GTA Online missions, but I think it's a little bit late in the game's life cycle to implement that. I'm pretty sure it's an attempt at it to see how they can improve it in GTA 6. But hey, at least it's finally available in GTA Online. Now, I won't talk about the new cars because honestly, I don't care about them. I'm more interested in the business side and the quality of life changes this update adds. And now that I have mentioned them all, what do I think of this update overall? Well, like I said many times now, I think it adds many fun things to do, but they aren't the fun things that you will do or use all the time. They will probably be touched once and then never again, because they don't add any sort of replayability aspect to this game. They are more of a cosmetic addition to me, and the new missions are pretty much going to be played only once, and that's it. It's a pretty short update with not a lot of replayability replayability value that recycles a lot of things from previous updates. Now, the only reason why I believe this update was hyped up so much was because of Michael's return. Yeah, they finally did it. Something that we've all been waiting for years. Now, I'm gonna have to say that I believe that they used his return more as a promotional aspect for this update. You see, Michael is only present twice in this update. When you buy your first mansion and when you play a secret mission after completing the A.V. Schwartzman missions. So yeah, his face is everywhere on the internet, but his presence in this update is really small. It's like if Rockstar wanted to hide the defaults of this update behind a famous face. That would hype up every player. So yeah, it's awesome to finally see Michael in GTA Online, but his return doesn't necessarily mean that the update itself is good. Sadly, this is an update that I would qualify as weak and only good with the quality of life aspect of this game. The promotion for this update was actually better than the update itself, you know? But hey, at least we've learned after completing the secret Michael mission that there will be another update in the future with Mr. Faber. With GTA 6 coming at the end of 2026, if they don't delay the release date again, my hopes for this next GTA update is that it becomes the final update for this game, with maybe a heist involving Michael, so we can finally put an end to the GTA 5 chapter in our lives. What do you guys think of this new GTA Online update? Tell me your opinions in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to this channel. It really helps small creators like me. Leave a like or dislike if you want, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya!